Do you think that having sex or getting a tattoo or piercing overseas is more risky?
Compared to Australia, yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it seems to be different, what's the saying, what stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Going to a completely different place, you're unsure of what to expect.
Especially like if you're in a party environment with friends, you're not really thinking straight, and like the regrets afterward, and it also can be just like unhygienic and not safe.
So overseas as well, I've seen, some friends have been infected purely because of the ink and the pens that they use to do their tattoos on weren't sterilised properly, and so infections did occur.
I think a tattoo overseas is a little bit more risky. Like, you don't know if you trust them as enough, you don't know if it's sanitised, or sex, I don't think it's be such a problem if you have protection.
Don't know what their practices are, what their health regulations are as well. Having sex overseas, I think it's the same risk anywhere you go. You always stay protected.
Depends
Casual
where you
sex, casual sex with anyone's probably quite risky, but I guess again, if you don't know ways to get help, and if you're less surrounded by people you know, it's probably riskier because there's less, if God forbid something did go wrong, there's less people to go to maybe.
Now that's a tricky question, because if you're having sex overseas and using condoms, there's no new risk. If you're having tattoos and piercings done overseas and the parlour that you're going to has the same standard of health and hygiene equipment as in Australia, it's also pretty safe. But if you're not sure, particularly with tattoos and piercings, I would wait until you got home.